did you think I wasn't gonna grab a coffee? And by the way, inside of Starbucks, there's one of my favorite guys on earth. His name is Roland. And I don't really know him from Adam. In other words, I don't know him very well, but I do know this. The guy, he's pretty funny. I talk to him every morning when I grab my coffee. And, you know, just seems to be a good all-around guy. And today, we were joking around. He said, hey, I thought you were coming in to get your coffee. I mean, they called your name Mobile for Steven, so I figured, you know, he spent the money on the coffee. He's got to come get the coffee. To which I replied, yeah, it's a little creepy, but it's kind of cool. All right. Anyway, I'm off to the office Monday morning, rainy, overcast, bleh. Let's get the day going. Let's do it. What's up, guys? Hey, listen, it's Monday night, and as of recently, my wife has started going to meetings on Monday night. It kind of gives me my Monday nights to sort of just be with myself a little bit. And so I'm doing two of my favorite things. I stopped outside to be at a park, and I got some chicken shawarma. This stuff is good. Oh, so good. Hang on, I gotta get another bite. One more bite. Oh, that's some good food. That gives me Monday night to sort of clear my head and think about things. And now that it's getting nice out, I'm gonna be outside doing that more frequently. Thinking today just about how much I convince myself just how good I am not. Let me say that again. I convince myself on a pretty regular basis that I suck at pretty much everything. And the reality is...
You do suck. And you need suntan lotion and a towel. Because you're never getting off that beach.
You're not coming.
You suck.
Stop. Get back. Get back.
Okay.
The reality is, don't listen to him. The reality is that I don't suck. Okay? There are things I need to work on. There are things I could do better at. But the truth is, I don't suck.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't suck.
Do so.
No, I don't. Go away. I don't suck because I'm exactly where I need to be. You see, a few years ago, video production, I would not have been where I am today. Because I hadn't had the experience, because I hadn't learned, because I hadn't reached that point in my capability and my ability. So never in my life have I sucked. Always in my life have I had room to grow. So let me say that again. Never have I sucked, but always have I had room to grow. And I think this is something I lose grasp of on a consistent basis. I lose touch with the reality that I'm in a process of learning and that my learning journey is nowhere near done. I always remember the things that I'm not good at, and then I force myself into believing that what's the right way to say this? I force myself into believing that I'm not capable of doing the things that I am capable of doing. And I also force myself into believing that I'll never be good enough to achieve the things that I want to achieve. Maybe that's the same thing. Maybe I said it the same way twice there. The point is that I don't suck. And regardless of what idiot says.
Idiot?
Yeah.
You call me
Yeah,
an
you're
idiot?
an idiot. Regardless of what that guy says, I don't suck. And you don't either. You're in a process as well. You're learning, you're growing, you're achieving. You're not quite there yet, wherever there is. And the point is that we have a daily opportunity to continue to grow and learn and develop so that on this path towards where we're going, we can end up where we need to be, capable and ready for that thing in our life that we're being moved towards. Right? So that's a cryptic way of saying you were created for something, but it takes time to get there. You know, let me frame it this way. A car, Ian, you're gonna love this one. A car is designed to drive down the road, but a car didn't overnight become a car. Even modern cars today, they don't become cars overnight. It takes time. They have to be engineered. They have to be prototyped. They have to be drawn out. They have to be built. They have to be tested. They have to be certified. They have to be proven. Then they have to be redesigned. Then they have to be finalized. Then they have to go to production. And then, and only then, are they ready for consumption and driving? What they were intended to go into. I don't know if you realize this, but a car that you drive probably, and I'm guesstimating here, if you guys are in automotive manufacturing, you can tell me differently, but it probably takes a good 2 to 3 years to go from a concept of a vehicle to a vehicle. So put that in perspective. Cars that you're driving today could have been conceptualized 2 and 3 years ago. Crazy, right? Well, that's how long it takes for the process to take its place. So if a vehicle in a finely tuned, well-oiled machine, no pun intended, called the automotive industry, I guess it's not really a well-oiled machine, anybody that works in automotive knows, but it is optimized to be as quick to market as possible. If that takes 2, 3 years, sometimes 1 year on a fast model, if that takes that much time to develop, how much more time is it going to take for you to develop into what you're supposed to be? This video really is an encouragement to myself and to you that regardless of what idiot over here says, yeah, you idiot, go away, you're capable, you're able. All you need to do is be willing to learn. If you are willing to learn and put in the effort, you'll be able to achieve anything you want to achieve. Bar none, hands down, you will be able to do it. All right, well with that, I am going to finish up my dinner. I'm gonna drive myself home, edit this video, and work on a few projects. Cause I can, and cause I'm getting better. All right guys, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, oh, and say goodbye to Idiot.
Goodbye. Goodbye. You still suck.
Goodbye.
Hey guys, thanks for being here. Me and Idiot have a send-off message for you. First, we'd like you to like. That's right, we want you to like. Also, we want you to comment. And lastly, we'd like you to subscribe. That's correct. We'd like you to subscribe. See, he's not an idiot after all. See you guys later.